Here it is, F1. The upcoming movie starring Brad Pitt and Damson Idris, brought to you by huge names such as Top Gun director Joseph Kosinski and seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton, has finally got a name. The production team is at Silverstone this weekend, accompanying Formula 1 at the British Grand Prix, but before this, I was lucky enough to get a one-on-one with Damson Idris himself, the actor playing Joshua Pierce at an IWC Schaffhausen event on Thursday.
Damson, thank you so much for your time today. Yeah. There's a big film coming that you're in.
Is there?
And I think so. I think that's why we're here. But first of all, let's talk about that big logo behind you, IWC.
Oh, man.
We're in London right now, celebrating IWC, celebrating Lewis Hamilton. What's been your standout moment from tonight already?
Just hearing Lewis talk, man, and just seeing a fantastic legacy. It's incredibly inspiring no matter what art form you're in. This is a fantastic driver that's just persevered and overcome adversity in so many different ways. So, yeah, I'm just extra inspired today. As an actor, definitely, from humble beginnings such as him, to see where he's got to is hopefully one day I could stand in the same spot.
Yeah, I mean, even as a journalist, he's inspiring. The way he talks is unbelievable. I don't know how he does
killing it in journalism.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Joshua Pierce, that is your character in the upcoming film.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the character, and what can you tell me about the movie as well?
So Joshua Pierce is a young rookie from East London, which is so cool. He's half Bayesian, half Nigerian, born in London. He's a rookie at a fictional team at the back of the grid. And Brad Pitt's character, Sonny Hayes, comes in and basically tries to uplift us and get us through the season. I think there's going to be a lot that people who are fans of Formula 1 can relate to. Docs like Drive to Survive have given people a sprinkle of what the sport entails, and hopefully our movie pushes us to the next stage.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. This movie has pushed not just you, but the whole kind of industry to the next stage. You've had to become part of the paddock, part of the grid, and there's no green screens. You know, it's a next level movie.
No, I'm still shivering.
I mean, what is it like being part of Formula 1 at this bigger scale?
It's amazing. You know, I'm absolutely blessed. I've been playing the games on PlayStation throughout the years, and then the first time I actually went to a Formula 1 race was in Budapest, 2018, in Hungary. I was in a movie with Anthony Mackie called Outside the Wire, and then they came on set and they were like, "Hey, do you want to watch Formula 1?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we went and we watched the race, and Lewis actually won that race. And you know, we got to go into all the garages, and I saw the cars, and just being a part of the sport today. Greatest thing I've taken away from it is I have a newfound respect for the sport. You know, it's not just 20 drivers on the grid. It's a whole group of people who are making this sport an innovative sport that's getting better and better every year. And yeah, this film is going to push it to another level.
I've heard rumours that you've had to do a bit of a driving test before you start.
Rumours? Mate, I am the best driver in the world.
Tell me about your driving. Track days. I know you like a fast car.
Yeah, I love a fast car.
You like a Porsche Taycan as well?
Yeah. Oh,
911. Porsche 911, even better.
Yeah, M3s, AMG GT turbos. I'm not bragging. R8s. I've been driving fast cars since I was 18. So I'm probably faster than everyone on this roof deck. And then outside. But honestly, this sport is a fantastic sport, and driving these cars in this movie, I mean, when you're in that car and you're going around those turns, everything else is just noise, as we say it. Silverstone is my favorite track, but Abu Dhabi is like a close second.
Yep.
But we've been training. Me and Brad have probably put in at least 6-7 months worth of training. And you know, the actors' strike only made us even better drivers. He rides bikes, and I ride bicycles, but we're both like ripping around that track, man. So when you guys see the movie, I know you're all gonna be proud of us.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the car. Mercedes have put these cars together. Have you had any bad luck behind the wheel? Has anything happened?
None that I would tell you, cancer. No, it's all learning. You know, the first time I had a little spin was in France. There was a brake issue. It was a brake issue. It wasn't a driver issue. But when I came out of the car, everyone seemed really proud. You know, it's almost like everyone gave me a hug and they were like, "Welcome. Now you're a driver. And you got to crash to become a driver." But it's all learning, and I'm learning every single day, and it's definitely something I'm probably going to continue even after this movie.
Yeah, I mean, this movie is all about, it's about precision, isn't it? Just like the watches, just like Lewis Hamilton's driving, and your attention to detail throughout the whole thing has just been meticulous. Talk me through what it's been like. How, do you have to do like 10 takes just in case there's something wrong in the back, or, a Game of Thrones Cup moment, anything going on?
I'm a one-take wonder, actually. I do not mess up, but
I wish I could say the same.
We go around the track and, we say the lines, and I mean, there's so much to think about, It really is a genius piece of magic that we're pulling off. I don't want to give away too many of the secrets, but, to say lines, to drive at the speed that we're driving at, to say the lines at specific moments on the track, to play to certain cameras. If you think about all that stuff, technically, I'm probably a better driver than everyone. Because if you take all of those elements away, but no, it's a lot of fun. We're having the most fun. Everyone respects the sport now even more. Yeah, can't wait for you guys to see it.
Oh, we can't wait either. Let's talk about Lewis Hamilton. Obviously, he's the producer on this. He's a huge innovator. He's a great mind, and he's been doing a lot, about the diversity of the sport and things like this. What is it like working with someone like Lewis?
Man, it's inspiring. And I met Lewis through fashion a couple of years ago at a Naomi Campbell party. Then we both went to a Rihanna party. That's right, I just dropped a couple of names on the floor. But he's always been cool, always been humble. And to work with him and for him to take me under his wing and just, he's teaching us every single day, and he's calling BS on anything that we pull out and making sure that the integrity of Formula One is upheld on this movie. I can't imagine anyone else to work with.
Yeah, it's a big movie. It's a reported budget of 300 odd million.
Yeah, 200 million went to me. So
that's where the cards came from. I like it.
Honestly, I don't think that rumor is true. One thing I will tell you is this film's going to look expensive, and when it comes out, take your families, take your loved ones, and just enjoy the movie. Everything else, budgets and all of that's just noise.
Yeah. Lewis, one last question about Lewis. Like you said, he is this amazing person, and he's pushed for diversity. And he said in interviews that he wants this film to look like what he wants F1 to look like in the future. And I mean, being part of that must feel pretty special.
It's incredibly special. Whether I was black, white, blue, brown, whatever. I think life should reflect what life is, and movies should reflect that too. And when you speak about innovation, I think this movie is going to, turn a lot of heads. It's going to put a lot of ideas out there, and it's only going to push the sport even further.
Yeah. Last question. There's been hinted that we're going to get a few cameos. Can you give me anything at all?
My mum's going to make an appearance in this movie.
The most important bit.
That's a lie. She's not going to be in a movie.
What about Lewis Hamilton? Can my mum get in?
Your mum can get in. That's all a secret. But like Formula One, man, everyone shows up.
Damson, thank you so much. It's such a great moment talking to you.
Best
of luck for this film.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you to Damson Idris. Thank you to IWC Schaffhausen. F1, coming to cinemas summer of 2025.